Hey everybody, today we are talking on Dizzee Rascal. He parties at the Ozwald Boateng show during LFW just days after appearing in court over assault accusations. Let's watch further details in this video. Hit like and share with your friends. British rapper Dizzee Rascal partied at the Ozwald Boateng show during London Fashion Week on Monday. The grime artist, whose real name is Dylan Mills, was seen at the Savoy Hotel in a brown suit with several other musicians including Goldie. He posed for a group photo with Pa Salieu, Rapman, Nicholas Pinnock, Ozwald Boateng, Goldie and Unknown T. Only days before, he appeared at Wimbledon Magistrates Court accused of abusing the mother of his children. The court heard how he allegedly attacked his ex-fiancée and pushed her to the floor during a chaotic row. He has denied, pressing his forehead against Cassandra Jones and later, pushing her to the ground, at a home in Streatham, South London. Speaking at court on Friday, Ms. Jones, who has 2 children with Rascal, said she left the chart-topping artist in February 2021 because of domestic abuse. Rascal entered a not guilty plea in September 2021 and has denied the domestic abuse allegations. Prosecutor Helena Duong said the alleged assault occurred in the context of a domestic dispute about child contact during what was a fairly chaotic scene when he dropped off their daughter at the property. The court heard that during the incident Mills allegedly barged his way into the house carrying their son, started shouting and screaming, put his forehead against hers and pushed her around the room, and pushed her Ms. Jones to the ground. When he arrived at the South London home, Ms. Jones alleges he behaved erratically and was banging his head 3 times on the fridge with his son in his arms. Ms. Duong said Rascal then put his forehead against Ms. Jones and pushed her around the room, before pushing her to the ground where she landed on her elbows. The rapper has denied assaulting Ms. Jones. Mills wore a grey suit and black tie as he appeared before Wimbledon Magistrates Court on Friday. Rascal and Ms. Jones, who have 2 children and had been together 9 years before splitting in February 2021, were arguing about their children when he dropped his daughter off at the property, the court heard. But before exclusive details, please subscribe our channel, hit bell icon, and I'm sure it helps you to watch what we are watching. Ms. Jones described her ex-fiancé as a ticking time bomb, explaining that she was calm when he arrived on the doorstep with their daughter as she knew he was in a bad mood and did not want to anger him. She gave evidence from behind a screen at Wimbledon Magistrates Court on Friday, sobbing throughout her testimony. The court broke for lunch in the middle of Ms. Jones' evidence as she was hyperventilating and unable to get her words out through tears. Ms. Duong said the rapper had been confrontational when he picked his daughter up earlier that day. Later in the afternoon, Ms. Jones rang Rascal when he was late dropping off their daughter and he began swearing on the phone, the prosecutor said. When he arrived at the property an hour later than expected, Ms. Jones said he could not come in but he picked up his son at the entrance and barged her out the way to make his way into the house with his son in his arms, the court was told. Ms. Duong said he made his way into the kitchen where Ms. Jones's mother, Dawn Kirk, was and he was screaming and shouting. The rapper was described as out of control during the incident, with Ms. Jones fearing for the safety of her child. Ms. Jones told the court through tears that Mills grew very angry and was out of control during the incident. She alleged he nearly dropped their son, adding, "He was screaming for me and I said, please just give me him." Ms. Jones later said, "He put his forehead on my forehead and he pushed me around the room," but added that it was not a headbutt. She said he also barged her and she fell to the floor, bruising and grazing her left arm. He was charging around, in and out of the house. He was out of control, she added. The prosecutor said Ms. Jones began to film Mills, adding, "The Crown say it shows him raising his voice towards Ms. Kirk while he has his son under his arms. The Crown say he became very angry and started acting erratically, banging his head 3 times on the fridge with his son in his arms." Ms. Duong said she tried to call the police but he lunged at her and grabbed the mobile phone, adding, Ms. Jones wanted to get her son off him. The prosecutor said he then put his forehead against hers and pushed her around the room, and Ms. Jones then screamed, "Get off me." There was then a scuffle for the phone, and Mills pushed her to the ground and she landed on her elbows, the court heard. Sally Bennett Jenkins QC, defending Mills, questioned inconsistencies in several witness statements Ms. Jones had made about the incident. Ms. Bennett Jenkins argued that both Mills and Ms. Jones were screaming at each other during the argument. Ms. Jones, who became increasingly upset during her cross-examination, replied, "Yes, because I was screaming to give back my son. He said, I cannot understand why you left me, and I said, "I left you because of domestic abuse," she added, raising her voice in tears. Ms. Duong said. The shouting was sufficiently loud to cause concern to the neighbor, who came over to calm the situation down and found Mr. Mills getting to 100% anger. The prosecutor described the dispute as a fairly chaotic scene of moving around the house. Rascal, of Sevenoaks in Kent, was just 18 when his debut album, Boy in Da Corner, was released in 2003. Since then he has become one of Britain's most successful acts and performed at the opening ceremony of the London 2012 Olympic. He has scored a string of #1 singles, including Dance With Me and Bonkers. He released his latest album, E3AF, in 2020, where in the same year he was awarded an MBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours for services to music. Last year, Mills performed at the Boardmasters Music Festival alongside bands including the Kooks, Gorillaz and Foals. His private life is little reported on, but it is believed that he has previously dated model Kaya Busquet, who died in a high-speed car crash in 2008. Mills has his own record label called Dirty Stank and was able to win over new fans last March when he appeared on the Great British Bake Off. The trial continues. Thanks for watching and thanks for your precious time. We hope that you found this story interesting. Please comment your views down in the comment section. Share this story with your friends and we'll see you next time.